Hello everyone. I want to try and do a full video, one topic. Let me make sure this is turned all the way up, because I think my first video I made today, I don't know how well it came through the audio, because I had it turned down when I made it. But you know, and I just want to speak of some visions, you know, and I'm going to make I really wanted to make a video on dreams and visions first, but I'm just going to share this right now. And I know I've shared in part this certain, you know, there's certain things I've had my experience, like when I saw, you know, it's like when I saw the Mighty One and I went out into the spaceship, was that indeed something just shown to me? Or does your spirit actually travel? This is what I don't understand. Was that just, you know, because I understand the meaning of the Mighty One I saw now. I understand, you know, what I didn't understand in this experience vision, you know, what all these things meant. Why was it a spaceship? Was there just something being shown to me? You know, but I will tell that another time. I will speak of that another time. Because what I perceived from the Mighty One, and it, you know, my thought when I had not remembered my vision that I had when I first ate the book 20-some years ago, when I saw the man on the bed, and I perceive now and understand that, you know, he you know what he stood for, and now that the revelation what the Mighty One stood for and who that was to me, and I don't perceive all that I fully, that's another story, because I'm just going to tell one quickly now, because it's only after this work that you're able to perceive the meaning of these visions and experience vision, because you're experiencing this vision, these visions, just as John in the Revelation, you know, it is as if, you know, he was there, you know, so however John was there, that's how I was there. It's the same, the spirit works the same. And but I will speak of these things, you know. I wanted to do it more orderly, but I do want to share this, because I just watched see, one concerning John, one had to do with the eating the flesh, the not glorified. That was not the glorified, and then the Mighty One that I saw, I perceive, is after the glory. And but I don't, so we'll speak of that one another time, because there's some things I had, you know, when understanding's coming to you through the revelation, that's in those moments, you know, but you still take it in. You have to bring it back up, you know, and like if you could put, even if you tried to present as it was, this is just a mighty work, you know. You're only able to do what you're able to do at the point that you're able to do it. But I want to speak of, you know, I just had a little bit more understanding of what, you know, I think in part the visions and experiences was to prepare me, to expand my mind, that I would, you know, I know there's more, and so I could fathom, you know, because I know, like, in a sense, what was shown to me in the beginning of my revelation, I understand, and I don't want to speak of this yet, but why he was cloaked. All I saw was the image of his face, and, you know, through this process of, I didn't understand then, but now I understand. His whole body was hidden, and that represented the hidden things, what I did not know. And now I understand that was being revealed to me, and it was being shown to me through that Mighty One that I saw that was clothed. It was showing me how all things would be revealed. And it was revealing what I did not see, revealing what I knew not, revealing the glory, revealing all things in them. But that's a whole other story. And Steve, I think, is stirring. So I'm going to try to get to this because, I'm just saying that you don't understand the vision when your mind was yet carnal. It was after the work that now you see what it meant. So, just as when I was watching a Bill Gibbons, and he had said something about, and I wish it was like when I get set up, I'm going to have another computer here so I can stop it. If I see something, I can stop, and then it'd be right fresh, the thoughts that's, how Scripture, the Word, unlocks the Word, and so it's in preparation. But he spoke of, what was the quote? And this is what brought little understanding. I just wanted to share this. Time slows down. I don't know what he was speaking when he had said it, but he wrote, time slows down as one goes faster. Talking about time, space, and how with light there is no time. There is no, but we'll get into that when, I have it fresh. But that made so much sense concerning my experience. I did not understand what was being shown to me in these, but truth bears witness of truth. And what was spoken there brought back to remembrance what I had experienced in this experience vision. And yes, but what did I attain? What did I attain when I grabbed hold of the ball? And as for better, I don't know what to call it. What was it that I took hold of? That's big. That is very big. And I don't fully understand, but I'll share because there was so much more, but that I don't recall. But see, even what I don't recall right now, later on, that's how these things work. Something to be spoken, and it brings it to your remembrance. Just as in my other one, where I was visited. I know that all those things I cannot, I cannot recollect right off. I know that they was all given to me. They will all be reminded. I will be reminded of them eventually. Like every time the finger went down in the vision, is this guy? I said, no, this guy. I know all 3 times. I know so much was being shown to me in those moments that I can't recollect yet, but I know they're in me somewhere, and they will be understood one day. But in this certain experience, which I think was days later, I realized I have done that before. Days later, I thought, I remember being in my grandmother's backyard, shooting up into space and soaring over Earth. So, in short, that's what I did. I don't know the sequence anymore. I never write these things down. I don't know if I first just found myself soaring. I was soaring over my city, and I don't know how far I went. I don't know. It seems like at one point I went other places, but I don't know how far I went. But I remember soaring, and I would soar low to the, to the earth above, and then I would go up higher. And what I was doing is so I could get a better view to see my way. I'd go up so I could find landmarks that was guiding me, so I would know which way I need to go. I was like I was mapping it. I would only go up when I was needing to see where I was at, and then I'd see this, and then I'd know I have to go that way. And I remember at one point I found my way back to my grandmother's backyard, and I know Steve's awake, so. But I'm just gonna tell this quickly, and then I got to get to work on some things. But so I'm in my grandma's backyard. I don't remember if anything else happened, but I don't. Then I just shot up like a rocket into the sky, zoomed up into space, and then next thing I know, now I'm soaring through space, and I'm only telling this again because what I perceived when I saw when I heard that statement or whatever. So I'm soaring through space, in the darkness of space, and there's something I perceived a little bit about the darkness, and it's like, and at one point I felt like, I'm pretty sure there was like a presence with me, and like I was on a lesson of some sort, and so I'm soaring through space. I'm trying to, that came after. And just the darkness, and I'm looking out, and I don't know if there's anything else I saw. I just remember I was in the darkness, just soaring, and then I'm just looking out at the distance, and I did like the double take when I saw it in front of me, this big, not big, this pink ball. It was a translucent, like a hot pink color ball. I could see the lines in it, and I just say ball because, I saw things concerning, tetragrammatrons and different shapes like that, which I'm a geometry, after that I know it had something to do with these things. And I'll also tell, maybe at the end of this, what me and my son, Mark, saw. Not this 4th of July, the last one. That's a whole other thing. Not a whole other, there's a part, it has its part, but that was pretty amazing. Where was I at? So then I see it, and it took me a minute because in the darkness and the translucentness, but I don't know. And I thought, how long has it been there? Has it been there this whole time? And, so I'm soaring after it, it's right in front of me, directly in front of me. And so then, I don't know how, but I don't know if I was just trying to reach it. But the next thing I know, I am zooming super fast after this ball. I don't know if it's sped up where I had to speed up, and I don't know what all thoughts went through, but so, super, like speed of light zooming. I understand that now, but I didn't put it because I didn't know how to say how fast I was zooming after this ball. And then this object, and then as I got up close to it, I was gaining, and then for a second, it's like I knew I was going to catch it, and for a second, I hesitated. I thought, should I take it? What happened? It's kind of like I feared for that brief second. It's like, not feared, it's just I hesitated, didn't know. I didn't know what the ball was. I didn't, so I just hesitated. Just for a split second, and then all of a sudden I just shot up and I took hold of the ball. And when I took hold of the ball, this is what that, because it says time slows down as one goes faster. And that's exactly what I did in my dream, in my vision. I used to say dream vision, but no, this was an experience. But see, that's what you think. Is it only in here? Or does your spirit actually, you don't, or is it all just everything right here? And it just seems so big yet so small. Because there's been other times when, like one time I had just a small little where I was soaring in space, but this was before. This was years ago, before the revelation again. I should have told another time, but I just tell you this part. When I was soaring, then I wanted to go further. This isn't another one. But I feared if I would go further, I wouldn't be able to find my way back. And in that moment of fear, I saw myself laying, like through tunnel vision, laying on my bed, just how I was with my book next to my pillow, and I was laying there sleeping. I could see through the tunnel vision. I was so far away, but yet through tunnel vision, it was right there. And as soon as I saw myself, zoop, I was opening my eyes on the bed, thinking, what was that? Gosh, it's marking. Okay. One, you can't see that. Mark is up there doing his thing, but so that was just one of those experiences you just chalk up to, I don't know. Just out of the blue that happened. I hadn't been having no experiences, but we'll get back to this one. So I take the ball. I zoom up and I take the ball. And right when I took the ball, everything began to slow down. And I just went, because I was up this way flying with my belly down. And when I took the ball, everything slows down, and I went like this, and I'm just looking. And, I'm flat out, and I just look like this. And I'm just looking, and I don't know. See, I know there's more that happened when I took hold of that ball that I don't recall. But I'm sure that I will, but, when I understand fully the meaning. But, so when I went, everything slows down real slow. And I go back, and I don't remember when the ball was no longer with me. Like I did the whole flip around. And then I find myself soaring, but I'm also descending. And I'm going slow. I'm no longer speeding. I'm going slow, soaring. And then I start soaring. And then at one point, I start going like this. And I realize it's water. I'm in water. I'm going slow like that. And then I come up and through this water, and I'm in this place that has trees all around, and it's all open sky. It's like I say cavern, but it's an open cavern. And there's a water all in the middle, trees all around. And there's not much more that I remember after that. Just the only thing else that's significant that I can recall, I felt like there was a door possibly over this way. And there was something on the other side of the water that I wanted to reach. And I knew I had to get back, go under the water to get to it. And so I guess I go under the water and I'm swimming. And then I thought, well, you got to go up for air. And then it hit me, you don't have to go up for air. I did not need to come up for the breath. So, but, the thing only thing I wanted to share, and I'm, to those who are truly, of understanding, I welcome your insight to this, because that's how we grow, through our witness and testimony and sharing our journey. But that's exactly what happened. Time slows down as one goes faster. And that shows you how, right there, and what I've just said, how we experience first and then we hear our witness. It's those who have experienced, and you hear another, and you're like, yes, that's how it is. So, what do you think about, what did I take hold of when I took the object? That, time slows down as one goes faster. That's all I just wanted to share. And put I wrote a note, reminded me of the vision experience of flying super fast through space-time and catching the ball, finishing the race, then everything slowed down. But, you know, this is the things that the carnal mind cannot fathom. It is only through spirit you can be made able. The carnal mind is grounded. You know, they're so grounded to, in their mind, they're indoctrinated, they're set in stone. You know, and I don't know, just let me know what you think. There's, you know, there's so much more. This is the work that's been in me, done in me. And we all have an account to give. You know, all who have truly a true witness, they each have an account to give. We don't give an account that we have heard and learned of others. We give the account that we ourselves have witnessed and experienced, and when others speak, it's the spirit that bears witness with one another. And it is an amazing thing, and it is a great work, and we are very blessed to partake in this mighty work of salvation. And there's so much more. That's all I say for now. He's in the shower, so I'm going to get up and act busy. I do got to make some calls, so let me know what you think. And if there's more, you know, I don't share as good when he's around. So just bear with me. I'm preparing, and then I can get up, close the door, and I can get up right in the morning, and I will feel really, you know, in my little space. You know, let's make us a little space in there for us to share. And so that's all I say for now. Many blessings to you.